When did you realize someone was using your love against you? My older cousin has always tried to take advantage of me. I was 14 and she was 17 when she had her first baby girl, Emma. Every Friday, Lolita would call me asking if I could help babysit. She'd usually be in tears, voice shaking, practically begging, so I always said yes. Every time I went, she'd hand me a chores list that was 4 hours long, and the baby would keep me up all night crying. I knew it was a textbook case of guilt tripping, but I didn't care. I just wanted to help, until I turned 18 and Lolita got a divorce. She had another baby boy, Jaden, from their last night together on the way, and because I was finally free from academic responsibility, every Friday babysitting turned into every weekend babysitting. After 2 months, I was literally working 40 hours a week, with half my paycheck going to her, and all my free time was spent being a housewife and mother. Before I knew it, her second baby boy was born, and I had moved in, fully committed to raising her children. It was simply too much to handle. So I pulled Lolita aside and told her there couldn't be any more Friday nights at the club. No more shaking her assets for her Instagram story. She nodded dramatically, pretending to agree. But the following Friday, when I got home from work at 1 a.m., she was nowhere to be found. The babies were left alone in the house, locked in the living room with a towel and a bowl of milk. I was going to confront her when she got home, but when she did, she was extremely drunk and staggering everywhere. So the next morning, when she was finally sober, I confronted her. I told her if she did everything like that again, I would not only go no contact, but call CPS. Her eyes flashed with fear, and she started crying. I know I've been irresponsible. Everything's just so much recently. Thank you for being by my side. I told her she could thank me by being a present parent, and she nodded. I breathed a sigh of relief, because the whole time I was bluffing. There's no way I'd let the kids be taken away by CPS to a family that didn't love them, because I knew that if they at least had me, then they'd be okay. However, I soon learned that I was very, very wrong, because just 2 months later, I told Lolita I was going on a trip with my friends. Nothing crazy, just an overnight stay at a local hotel to celebrate my friend's birthday. She promised to stay at home, so I thought it would be okay. Well, that night I woke up in the hotel room in a cold sweat. There was this heavy feeling in my chest, like someone was pressing down super hard. I knew something was wrong, very wrong. It was 5 a.m. when I got an Uber home. The first thing I heard were the crying babies. I ran towards them and found them in Lolita's bedroom in separate cots. They each had very small but fresh bruises on their arms. Lolita was nowhere to be found. Tears welled in my eyes. I had no idea when they had last been fed. Luckily, I still had Mark's, her baby daddy, number. In a moment of desperation, I FaceTimed him. Please fight for custody. I then proceeded to film the babies, and he told me he was on his way over. Minutes after he arrived, Lolita showed up, and what her baby daddy did next is something I still can't believe I actually saw. I almost called the police, but one thing stopped me. I knew she deserved it. The rest of the full video is on my channel and linked below.